Welcome to Crook and Murder. My name is Kenny Crook Irish Kirby. I am joined today by Maxwell Murder.
I'm Maxwell Murder, and if I were a vampire, I would not want to be anything but a Garth Ennis vampire.
And I am also joined by Alex.
My name is Special Guest Alex. Fucking get it right, you son of a
Yeah,
bitch.
man.
And I'm Special Guest Alex. I invented those annoying little tests you have to take before you enter a website.
And
Oh, the captures?
Yeah, Captia or whatever, caption, yeah, whatever those are
Captures.
called.
I
didn't
I
name
defeated,
it, all right. I just invented it.
I defeated one of those with an Apple IIe,
Apple IIe.
an Apple IIe, an Apple IIe.
What's an Apple IIe?
Dude,
One of the
wait,
one of
you
the first.
really?
Yeah,
Mm.
not even joking. Because okay, this is a quick one. Captures have to have an accessibility function because some people can't see very well, so it plays a sound. The Apple IIe has a very, very old voice recognition software that I used to defeat a captcha. I did a whole talk on it in 2003.
Well, shit.
Work on.
Interesting.
Yeah,
So,
that's
Ken,
pretty
Yeah.
what are we talking about today?
Today we're discussing presidents. Specifically, the presidents of hell.
Yes, we're gonna go with that.
Now, Alex, you want to go ahead and... Okay, guys, so I know... Let me just, rephrase this real quick. I know we've done a lot of Marquises of Hell, Earls, Counts, and Knights of Hell, fucking, whatever the
Oops.
fuck. We're actually starting to get tired of fucking talking about the hierarchy of hell, which weirdly seems to coincide with the hierarchy of humans, as I kind of thought about today.
No, really? If you're trying to say that the corporate structure of hell very closely matches the corporate structure of what humans have?
It's
Like,
almost
say, like,
like
say
it's
the
all made up.
Vatican? I know. It's like so like the Vatican has the Pope who's got whatever, and then he's got like cardinals, and all his cardinals have little boys around his little fingers and their assholes, and then they've got bishops, and then they've got priests. Are you saying that almost matches exactly to what goes on in hell?
No.
Yes, and also, let me clarify something. Delron Hubbard, who is being weird in chat, is actually
No,
Alex
do
right up
not.
there. Yeah,
God damn it!
we have one new viewer in like 12 months, and you're trying to scare him off. Welcome to the stream, Dingle Bells 21.
Yes, welcome. Don't let some guy stuck in a house or in a room that we don't let him out of scare you away from this podcast.
He's been in that room for a very long time now.
It's
About
called
a year and a
Decades, man.
personalized- It's called personalized attention.
It's called
For the
personalized
viewer.
touch.
Hmm.
Whoa, we just blew Lord of Oldor Frame's minds. You're probably a 45-year-old virgin, not gonna lie.
Wait, me or Alex?
Well, I think he's talking about me.
Well,
I don't know.
because I'm the closest to 45 here, and
Alex,
I'm getting second by second closer.
Alex, have you been laid since you've been in that room?
Since I've been in this room, no.
So
Mm.
I think you're right on the money, Dingle Bell.
Well, that's not. I mean, I'm not a virgin just because I haven't had sex since I've been stuck in this room.
But you've been stuck in that room since you were like 12.
Whoa.
Yeah,
There's a
Oh,
court
you
case
were
coming up.
you were a Catholic, weren't you?
What was going? I was a cat. Well, I mean, I was never a Catholic, but I was forced to do Catholic things.
You do one of these?
You know,
Did a priest have your anus wrapped around your little finger like this?
Did you take the consecration of Christ on your knees in front of a priest?
oh, I wasn't even on my knees, baby. I was on all fours.
Dude, just totally getting into it. You know what? I respect your devotion to the Catholic faith.
All right,
So,
so
I want-
today
Well, hold on. I wanted to show something off because I keep forgetting to do this. I got this fucking badass ring. If you can see it, you see that, motherfucker?
Is that the Solomon
That,
seal?
that is the seal of Solomon.
So you can like control demons now.
I can control demons, and if one of them fucks off, I can put this imprint right in his fucking forehead.
That's what I was thinking.
Wait a sec. You didn't get that. You didn't get that in a Cracker Jack box, did you?
No, it was a box of. Well, it looked like a Cracker Jack box, but it smelled like anus. I want to say, and it had a picture of what looked like a Hieronymus Bosch painting of the devil.
Oh, so tricks.
It had yes, tricks. There we go. Thank you.
For all of you that are actually listening to the podcast, Max just showed off his ring of Solomon on a podcast meant for listening.
Yeah.
Alex,
Well, I'll describe it. It's sterling silver,
What?
and it's big. And it'll leave a fucking imprint.
Alex, you want to take us off?
All right, so we're talking about the presidents of hell, which there are 14 of them, and they're considered the sixth rank of demons. Well, we're covering 5 of them. These include Glacia Labolas, Foras, Came, come, Amy, and and Valak, or Phallic, depending on how you want to pronounce it.
I have 2 things to say about that.
Go
Why is the first one a hyphenate? And I want to meet Amy.
Honestly, if Amy's anything like Lilith, I'm in.
Well, we're gonna find out if she is.
You guys are gonna summon Amy?
Yeah, I'll summon Amy.
Like, the only demon I will summon with you guys is Lilith, okay?
Dude,
What about
I don't know
what
why
about
you're
Eric?
so against this. There are 2 of us. This is the democracy, right? There are 2 out of 3 of us that are willing to try some magical shit.
I just said I will summon Lilith.
I'm actually, you know what? I'm wearing a lot of talismans right now. I got in this big thing with like talismans. I'm wearing like a Kabbalic, like Hamza with the evil eye. I've got the ring. I'm ready for the demons.
What's the watch that you're wearing?
It's an Apple Watch.
Yeah, it's also a talisman.
It is. You know what? Inside of here is the chip is called Brimstone.
Well,
2.
I was also thinking, what's that Neil Gaiman shit with like gods in modern form? Like media is a god, and the fuck is that? Neil Gaiman. He
American
singer?
Gods?
American Gods. Thank you.
Neil Gaiman.
Oh, Gaiman. Whatever. Gaiman. Whatever.
I was gonna start singing Mandy.
Whatever. All right. To summon a president of hell, engrave their sigil upon a pendant and wear it on your voluptuous breasts. Their metal is in mercury, and the best time to summon a president is any time except for Twilight.
Yes, that means if you're watching the fucking Twilight films and you summon a president of hell, they are going to kill your ass.
As they should.
As they should.
As they
Twilight is a time for Jesus. As we
overcomplicated fucking like another vampire media that overcomplicated the rules.
Jesus?
No. Well, I mean,
I kind of want to see Jesus Christ Vampire Hunter now.
if you read the New Testament right, he is a vampire.
Jesus.
Open mind when you read it.
I think Jesus was a transsexual man, but that's my own theory.
Jesus is just like, these are my disciples. Paul, Peter, Blade, John.
We've got Van Helsing over there. He's my man.
It's so good. All right. So the first good. So the first president of hell is Glacia Labolas.
Again,
Labelus.
Labelos. Again, hyphenated for some reason.
This demon is number 25. Governs over 36 legions of spirits. He appears as a dog with wings like a griffin. Ooh, cute little puppy. What kind of? Oh, okay, before I move on, what kind of doggo do we think he appears as, right? There's a lot of different types of dogs. Are we thinking like a little poodle? Are we thinking like
I'm
a
thinking
mastiff?
Labradoodle.
Labradoodle?
Okay, hold
No,
on.
Mastiff is good.
There's only one fucking answer for this, and yes, it is a glacius lobotomy, dingle bells. But the only answer for a demonic dog with griffin wings is obviously a Chihuahua.
Ooh,
Oh, okay,
Chihuahua's
yeah,
pretty
actually,
good. Yeah,
you know
all
what?
right. Yeah,
Yeah, I'm
Chihuahua.
sorry.
That's pretty
I
good.
100% agree with that. Yeah.
What about a Chihuahua, or just kind of going in the other direction, like English Bulldog?
But
It's
they're
too
so
easy.
cuddly. Like,
Yeah,
Yeah.
but an English Bulldog is like, you don't think it could fly with wings, but then it can.
Well, I'm thinking that it can't fly. It's got like
Well, I'm just
it's got
thinking it's
wings that
top
can't fly.
heavy, right? It's top heavy, so it dips and then comes back up, and then it dips again. and
Why
comes
does
back
that?
up.
What am I thinking of? I think there's a magic card like that.
All
I
right,
don't know.
so Glacia Labolas can. This is his powers. He teaches art and sciences in an instant, so instant knowledge. Can impart knowledge on past, present, and future events, which is a pretty common one from what we've
Pretty
seen
common.
from
Yeah.
all of the demons that we've talked about so far.
We do that a lot.
He can cause love between friends and foes. I feel like that's a pretty powerful power to have. He
That
can
is,
also
he-
make
it's-
men go invisible.
Yeah.
Let's not have him meet up with Jordan Peterson, because that would just not be good for anybody. Finally, he's an author of Bloodshed and Manslaughter. Oh yeah, Jordan Peterson should never meet this demon. Finally, he's an author of Bloodshed and Manslaughter with the ability to incite in it whomsoever the exorcist chooses.
Okay, so that is 100% a Chihuahua.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
it kind of is.
Yeah.
Definitely gonna totally butcher this next thing, but their restraining angel for this demon is Nathala.
Natha.
Do you think the restraining angel has to walk him?
Nathaha.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh yeah, that's how you tire him
Yeah.
out.
It's like part of your
Yeah.
duties is watching and walking Glacia Labolas.
He's like Arnold Schwarzenegger in True Lies when he's walking the little dog waiting for it to shit.
Oh, that's pretty good. That's pretty good.
So okay, we have a break on this, and there's something that has been bothering me about all these episodes, and I haven't been able to put my finger on it until now. So, there is like a really old sort of like folk tale, and it goes back through like Celtic to Sumerian and like Persian, like all of the sort of big civilizations from the past have this whole sort of cadre of demons that when they talk, they have to rhyme.
What?
And I'm not even joking. And we haven't come across that yet. And I've been thinking about it because I haven't seen it in my reading either, except a little bit in the dictionary of demons. She does mention rhyming demons. And also, Etrigan. Etrigan? The demon from the DC universe.
Where are you getting this information?
I'm telling you, it's folk tales. Folk
But
tale,
you
man.
didn't find it in your readings. We haven't.
I found it in the Dictionary of Demons. Dictionary of Demons.
But that doesn't mean every demon rhymes.
No. I said there's a whole cadre. Like there's a group of them. There's a whole group of them. She talks about rhyming demons.
Elon Musk told him personally.
We should do a Patreon bonus where we do a whole episode in rhyme.
Oh my God, no!
Well,
it would have it would have to be scripted. Obviously, I think. I don't know if we could all do that on the cuff, but
think about how annoying that would be.
Oh, not for us.
No, I mean for a demon. Because if I think of something that's really demonic and kind of devilish, it is something that's that annoying.
Yeah.
I mean, like the Mad Hatter.
Yeah.
From Batman.
Well, the other thing is, in those folk tales, sometimes not, like fairy folk and stuff. In order to talk to them, you have to rhyme too.
Listen, if a chihuahua with griffin rings pops out of the wall and starts spitting fucking raps at me, I don't know if I can necessarily take that goddamn demon serious at that point.
Yeah,
I think
that's
the whole
true.
point is you're not supposed, in your head, you're like, I can't take you seriously, but you're in hell, and they're putting hot filters in your ass. So you gotta take them seriously.
Let's move on to Forest. Forass.
Boy.
All right. Forass is number 31, also known as Forecast. Forcus?
I'm pretty sure
I
it's
like
Forcus.
Forcus.
I think
Yeah, I like
it's
Forcus.
Forcus. Yeah.
He rules over 29 legions of spirits. Appears as a strong man before the exorcist.
I'm a strong man.
Yeah. Forcus's powers are teaching. It's his primary attribute. He can
I already
impart
hate him.
knowledge. Yeah. He can impart knowledge on precious stones and herbs. He can teach logic and ethics. He can also make men eloquent, witty, invisible, and or live long.
That's like everything.
Yeah, and he can discover treasures and uncover lost things, like Saint Augustine.
So he's like an underpaid community
of Lost
college
Things?
professor.
Oh,
He
dude,
is.
not even. He's like an underpaid GED proctor.
Yeah.
Your substitute today is Forcus.
I know. Whenever you say this, all I can picture is like the hell version of all this. So like in my head, it's a classroom full of GED students with Forcus as the proctor, and they're like they can't get any of the questions right.
I'm telling you right now, Max, if we listen back to all of the episodes that we did on demons, and with you too, Ken, right? If we listened to all of this back and got our jokes in line, I think we could make a banger pilot that would get fucking aired. Like, it would have to be a cartoon, obviously, but I think we could make a banger pilot.
You know,
I think it would have to be. We couldn't redo Your Pretty Faces Going to Hell. We would have to be original, actually community college would be pretty good. Now that I think about it.
Yeah.
So Community, but demons and animated.
Yeah.
Well, I imagine he'd walk into like the fucking classroom and he'd be like, "First lesson of the day, the Bible is fucking wrong," and just starts writing it on the board. Also, Dingo Bells. You're right. Who does need logic when you have Minecraft? Because Minecraft is easily one of the most addictive games on the planet. And if you guys haven't played your required 2 weeks of Minecraft this year, make sure you do it because we're about halfway through.
All right, so before we get into more rants,
let me just say how much I play.
Let me just say the restraining angel of Forcus is Lectaball.
That's a good one.
Lecture that ball.
Yeah. That's the vice principal of the community college.
Lectable? Ooh,
like,
yeah.
Like
yes.
He only he's an angel, so he only comes down like when someone's in trouble.
What? But, so hold on. You're saying no? Go on. Sorry, I don't mean to interrupt.
No. It's just I'm just thinking like out loud. Like Lectaball is like the guy who comes down and enforces, and what's his name? Forcus is like I don't even think he rails about the Bible and stuff. I think he just comes out and he says, "Well, it's time for your GED test. It's going to take 2 weeks."
I'm pretty sure Forcus is Animal House, and Lectaball is the guy that's like, they're now on double secret probation. He's the fucking dean.
Yeah.
Oh, totally. Yeah. Absolutely.
I like it.
All right, our next one is Cain, the evil twin of Cain. He's number.
Yeah, that's a weird one.
He governs over 30 legions of spirits. And he initially appears as a thrush. Anybody want to explain to me what a thrush is?
It's a bush.
Like with that.
It's a
bush. Oh, okay. I thought it was that like thrush is what you get on your tongue when you like do something you shouldn't be doing, and it's like a fungus.
Oh my
Jesus
God!
Christ.
It is 100% is.
It's a bird.
It's just,
It's not the fungus you get on your tongue.
I
I
don't
mean-
know. This says the fungus on your mouth, throat, and other parts of your body.
The rush.
I've
Yes.
never had it, but I've seen people who had it, and it's gross. It's
Yes.
like
Ooh,
scabies.
I want to look up pictures now.
Thrush is a type of disease, but is also a type of bird.
My
Well,
God, look at this fucking nastiness. Oh my God, I can't look away.
This is
But-
called
I mean,
dead
what do you think? What do you think a demon would show up as, though? Would he show up as a bird or a fungus on your tongue?
How
Ooh,
would he?
fungus.
What? A fungus on your tongue that talks to you?
Hey, Invader Zim had a zit, alright? It's possible.
Actually, yeah, that's a good point. Invader Zim had a lot of good plot lines.
You haven't seen people have it. You've had it hundreds of times. I've had the thrush disease before, and it sucked dick.
I like Dingleberry. Dingleberry's very he's very vocal in the chat. I appreciate it. He's very aggressive when it comes to this.
I kind of appreciate it too. Is it you, Alex?
Dingleberry?
Yeah.
Dingleberry is
He's
not
just
me.
logged into 2 accounts
Dingleberry is
to make us appear more
100%
popular.
not me.
Okay. Well, I appreciate you, Dingleberry. Thank you so much for your
All right,
comments on Thrush.
So Kame initially appears as, I want to say come every time, or I just my God. So he initially appears as a thrush.
I mean,
the
technically,
bird.
thrush kind of looks like cum on the tongue.
I was gonna say it's kind of all in the same vein,
fungus.
milieu.
And it's why
So-
after you've gone down on a priest, right, Alex?
But oh yeah, well I don't go down on the priest. The priest goes down on me.
Whoa, power maneuver.
Hey man, wants that little boy dick.
You're just...
However, when Kame is commanded by the exorcist, he will take the form of a man carrying a quote-unquote sharp sword.
I think that sounds very phallic.
I liked
Yeah,
him better as
I do
cum on a
too.
person's tongue.
But don't worry, we haven't
I
gotten
do
to
too.
the phallic one yet.
Ooh.
The phallic one is coming up. All right, what do we got for powers here? So Kame can help humans understand all matter of wildlife as well as the voices of water, and he gives true answers on future events.
So he's fucking
I-
Pocahontas?
Yeah.
like every bird has a fucking spirit or some shit?
I
Listen
don't
to
know, man.
the voices of water? The wind?
That wasn't that a movie about fucking water?
No, it's
that
actually
movie?
it's a
Wait,
movie about how the white people came in and made friends with the Indians, and then the movie ended before it got real.
No, what's
Yeah.
that movie with
Oh,
what's
the
that
fire
movie with-
and the water elementals or whatever?
no, the fucking, god damn it, it's like,
Inside Out.
no. The guy who, it's,
What decade?
oh, that's recent.
Hold on.
Um,
How do you not know what Pocahontas is?
I know what Pocahontas
He
is.
knows what Pocahontas is.
The something of water, the something,
The Shape of Water by M. Night Shyamalan.
nope.
The Shape of Water was
Did
fucking
you say
awful.
3 cents or threesome? Both.
God damn it. God damn it. Wasn't it? It was the same director that did Hellboy.
Okay. Well, either way, Alex.
All right, moving
What's the
along.
special notes?
notes on Kame. He's a good disputer, and before the fall, he was the Order of Angels. And this is interesting. Was he the burning bush? He primarily speaks through burning ashes or coals of fire.
He would be the burning bush if it actually fucking happened.
But the burning bush definitely happened. It's in the Bible. Why? Of course it happened.
Okay,
I'm going to go ahead
technically
and
we
say,
know who the burning bush was. It wasn't God, it was the voice of God. If you watch Supernatural, it was
Kame.
the fat angel.
okay,
God, blank on his name.
The form of a man carrying a sharp sword, appearing as a thrush, which is a fungus.
At a-
Related to fat people, right?
He
Who
just
was
appeared.
the voice?
Okay, first of
Who was
all,
the?
open up the Old Testament and look to see if there's cum on the bush, and then we'll know whether or not it was this guy.
Back then, I bet there was a bunch of cum on a bunch of shit.
Well, I did actually. So I was reading somewhere, or maybe heard it somewhere, and I can't remember, but this is in my head. That like sort of apocryphal parts of the Bible, the New Testament, sort of explained how Jesus did his miracles, and like the guy who was blind, who he made see, he actually spit in his eyes and like rubbed it into his eyes.
Ooh,
So
yeah, he's
that's
spit in his eyes.
yeah, that's not far off from jizzing in his eyes and
All right,
rubbing it.
so again, before we get off to topic, Kane's restraining angel is. I
Is that a name?
Naneel, Naneel, Naneel,
The nail. Not a
Naniel,
name.
Daniel, Daniel,
Naniel.
like Daniel. Like
I
got
guess
nothing.
we'd be fucked if we summoned Came, because we can't call
Yeah.
in his restraining angel.
That's like I used to have this theory that everyone on like on the news, like local news when I was a kid, all their names are made up, and everyone they mentioned, all their names are made up because they didn't sound right because they were like Menaniel.
All
They're all
right,
angels on the local news.
the next
Exactly.
one that we're gonna do,
Hot take.
I want to say just for a quick sec, and I don't mean this in a mean way, Ken. This is a real one, right? Like you didn't just make it up.
No, I didn't just make this up.
No,
I
We-
mean the
we
name is
discussed-
Amy. It's not, it's
But
like fucking. Is there a
there's-
demon named Doug?
There's a demon
is
named
There's a demon
Derek.
named Derek.
Yeah, I guess there is a demon.
Are you
named
fucking
Derek.
serious right now?
I'm just saying, it's a weird name. That's all I'm saying. It's a weird name.
Amy
Okay,
and
first of
Derek
all-
are probably boyfriend and girlfriend.
Listen, Amy is 100% his like girlfriend that chills in his crash pad but doesn't pay rent.
Exactly.
You can't talk shit on Amy. Listen, everybody out there named Amy, even though Alex apparently hates you, just know you're
didn't
named
say
after
that.
a demon and it's
I
awesome.
didn't fucking say that. Although seriously, I don't know if I've ever met an Amy I like. So,
Yeah, I know a couple.
but all right. So next, we're talking about Amy. Obviously, Amy is demon number 58. He or she governs over 36 legions of spirits. He or she appears initially as fire.
Wait a minute.
However, the exorcist can command to him or her into human form. I bet Amy's got luscious breasts.
I think you're
And
superimposing your idea on Amy.
I am 100% doing that because I'm a white man.
Well, I'm also I'm
Can we kick
Is there-
Dingleberry? Now I'm getting annoyed with Dingleberry.
You've
I'm
never met
curious
an Amy or even a female. I mean, you've been in that room for 12 years. Or
I have
since
been in this
Um,
room for a long time.
it's true.
But I have Pornhub, so I've virtually met a female.
Max, what's up?
Is there a reason that you use male pronouns?
It's pulled directly from the book.
Okay, I'm just making sure. Okay,
Guys, I don't look. Okay.
Yeah.
I know you think that I have to be super fucking inclusive, but when I am quoting
No.
a 17th
No,
century
no.
text,
No.
I'm not going to
I-
misquote it by putting
Yeah,
my own
no,
fucking pronouns
No,
in there.
I only
No.
did it to make fun of the fact that the demon's name is Amy. I didn't, I
Yeah.
didn't do it for the other ones.
Oh
No,
my
I was
God.
just curious.
It's just
I
because
was just
this fucking
curious.
transsexual is Amy.
If
Hey, you can't
people
say that.
Non-binary
listen,
is Amy. I don't know. Whatever
As
whatever
it-
Amy wants to be called, Amy can be called. I'm
as
not
it's
judging.
originally printed in the text, it is he, him. You can impose
I
whatever
think you should.
you can impose whatever pronoun you want on him, so long as that is initially established.
I
Dingleberry
just think-
suggests that they go by Z and Zer.
Sir.
You broke the ice, Dingleberry, and I appreciate that.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
I think that Alex. I think you should go with the text. That's what I'm saying. It says he.
Oh yeah, and that's why I said he or her. I'm just making a joke on Amy's expense.
No, I get it, but I think we need to go with.
Well,
what
then
the
that's a
text
horrible
says.
joke because now you're not being inclusive.
I never said.
Oh, we call that writing ourselves into a corner there, Alex, or your own fucking room that you've
So
been stuck in.
yeah. So how can I be inclusive? And I never said I wanted to be inclusive. Also, I just want everybody out there to know that Dingle Bell's 21 pronouns are bat and man.
You know what? I appreciate that, and I will not respect it.
I all right. So Amy powers are his office is a teacher. He can impart knowledge on astrology and liberal sciences. So I don't think Amy would be mad if I was calling he or her. And he
You're
can
right.
discover treasures kept by spirits. And finally, he gives good familiars, or in common sense, good vibes, bro.
Listen, I'm going to be
No,
honest
no,
here.
no.
I'm pretty sure if we summoned any of these demons, they would just immediately fry our ass.
I don't think so. And Max and I will tell you how it goes when we summon one of them.
Except for Derek.
So, can I
Maybe
just
we
say
should
that
try to summon Derek.
we've agreed that we could do that, and it would be all right. We just need to summon Derek. You need some of the fluffiest, most purple Kush that you can get your hands on, and a glass bomb.
You've
But I
really
can't-
got to offer him some serious California weed, to Derek
Absolutely.
the demon, and
I
then
don't
he
smoke
may
weed, though.
he may respond
We
by
don't
giving
need
you the dankest weed in the fucking heavenly kingdoms.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Derek's
All
weed
right.
is the best, but the problem is he sticks around too long.
He does. Yep.
So
Yeah.
Can I just? I gotta clear this up because it's gonna bother me if I don't say it. Familiars are witches' pets.
Yeah, kind of like what I just got in Diablo.
what's wrong with
Yeah,
witch?
definitely.
And what's wrong with
No,
your
no.
pet?
I'm saying
I
familiars.
love to
Okay, so
pets that witch's pet. Yeah, I don't know where I was going with that.
yeah, you've been drinking too much. Anyways, no, a witch's familiar is an animal that a witch has
No, I
Like-
know what it. Yeah, I know what that.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I know. What
But I
it
think
is.
just for the audience, we just got to say if Amy gives good familiars, that means he
Oh,
gives good animals.
I know
Good
what
animal.
Amy's talking about now.
Alright, yep,
Mhm,
yep.
Yeah.
Toads
And
and
I
shit and bats.
suggest that no one try to get summon Amy, as Amy's restraining angel is not known at this time of taping.
Maybe its name is just unknown. How about that? Mind blown, bro.
Mm. Mm. What
Don't
what
think that's the case.
what seraphim angel is unknown?
You know,
Is it a Nephilim?
so does this mean if you summon Amy, you're just stuck with him? You're just like,
So
fuck, Amy, I guess you're crashing in the back.
no, maybe
set my
Amy
house on
becomes
fire.
your familiar.
Dude, so Amy's worse than Derek.
See, Dingle Bells, I have said those words before, and I know exactly where that leads. So I am
What
not
words?
saying that.
What words?
But read the chat.
I don't know. I closed out of Twitch. I can't read it.
Oh, well.
I don't
Too
use
bad.
Twitch.
Anyway,
Oh shit! I gotta take the medicine.
you
now
should
I
have
wanna
kept
know.
Twitch up.
All right.
This
So
is an audio format. Tell us what he fucking said.
yeah, tell us what he said.
If you guys want to know what Dingle Bell said, catch this thing live on Twitch.
Oh my
When
god!
it goes when it goes live tomorrow and becomes
Alright.
public.
The last
Swear to God.
president of hell that we are going to talk about is ranked number 62, baby, and his name is Penis. His name is Valac. V-A-L-A-C.
Phallic.
Yeah, it's so close to phallic. I just can't even. All right, he governs over 38 legions of spirits. Appears as a child with wings, riding a two-headed dragon. My God, this gets worse. In the Grimoire Munich Handbook, he appears with two heads, and you could guess what two heads he appears with.
Priests love this guy.
Oh my God.
For real. And
Also-
oh, go ahead. What?
No, I'll wait till you get to it.
All right. So Valak's powers is he's relatively benign, sounds like a penis, willingly helping out the exorcist. He will impart knowledge on hidden treasures, like his balls. He has strange power over serpents. Oh, guess what kind of serpents he's in charge of? He knows where each of them are and will happily deliver them to the exorcist.
But where will he deliver them?
He also renders serpents harmless, allowing them to be safely studied.
Why would you want a bunch of fucking snakes? Like, just like, bring me a whole bunch of fucking vipers.
I mean, depending on the type of person, you know.
I'm
maybe
gonna
they
summon
want
this guy
snake.
and dig a pit outside your door filled with fucking golden lance head vipers.
Just, who's famous for gangbangs?
I was going to say the exact opposite.
One star is famous for gangbangs.
I was going to say that he can render serpents.
Fuck her name is.
He can render serpents harmless, meaning that because if I'm summoning a demon, I'm going to be fully hard, like
Hard and erect.
way like erect. And if he comes down, he can render my serpent harmless.
It's just like, down boy.
Because
you're like, fuck, I summoned the wrong demon.
God damn it!
Oh my god!
Fucking Valak!
All
Not
right,
again!
So again, before we get too off topic, the restraining order angel for Valak
Not a name. Not a name.
is Jahail.
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 Too many H's. Too many H's. Not a name. So this brings up a point, and I'm not gonna push the ritual. If you guys know my meaning, I'm not pushing it. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what ritual I'm talking about?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, summoning a demon.
No, all of us coming at the same time.
Yes, that ritual.
Listen,
I'm glad you said it because I didn't want to say it.
I will say this: if you guys want to perform a sex ritual, summon Lilith, and I will take one for the team and bang her. I'll do it. I will do it.
Burn your dick up.
Lilith is gonna want you to bang her, dude. I think Lilith is gonna fucking enslave human beings, and we're all fucked.
She's
no.
Not literally fucked, because that's what
she's
you
a
want.
succubus. I mean, she's DTF.
Yeah, she's a succubus. Kirby's right. She's a succubus. She's gonna fuck him, and he cannot stop fucking her.
Yeah, and that's how I'll die, and then it'll be like, this is the last episode of Crook and Murder.
I'm putting that on your epitaph. Is he died with a smile on his face?
He died banging a demon, and then people will be like, you know what? I'm not even gonna go there. Okay, go on.
But what I was thinking just now with the erect penis thing. So I've been reading, I just read 3 books in the last 2 weeks on chaos magic. And one of them had a lot to say about sex magic. And now that I think about it, if you are trying to summon a demon and you're not fully erect, or, I don't know, Mystic Dewy down there if you're a lady, you're not doing it right.
Moist.
Engorged.
Well, actually,
yeah.
Max, I never told you my secret, did I?
No.
I'm always erect.
Oh God, that sounds awful. Holy
shit. I should have saw that coming, and I walked right into it.
You should go see a doctor.
It's been going on 5 years now. Something might be wrong.
That's some hardcore priapism. I'm sorry, brother.
Yeah, I tell people that I'm practicing camping down below. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, you got a teepee down there.
Always got a tent.
Now that we've talked about camping and teepeeing, find an uncut version of the show on Twitch and YouTube. Complete audio and edited versions of the show can be found wherever you listen to your favorite podcast.
Where their show will be exactly 5 minutes long, but go on.
Do you want to talk more? I can stop and we can edit it out. I don't know. What do you want from me?
Go ahead. Sorry.
All right.
This is your part.
If you would like to support the podcast, you can join Patreon at www.patreon.com/CrookIrishStudios. If you're interested in learning more about any of the topics discussed here, you can start by finding a list of our sources under the description of each episode on your preferred platform. You can always email us, but be mean and be raunchy.
Be mean.
Send
Hey,
it directly to
Dingleberry,
Alex.
be mean to me.
At
Be mean to me.
crookirish.studios@gmail.com. That is CROOKRISH.studios, STUDIOS @gmail.com.
I read those. And I want shit. I want weird shit. Just no CP. Weird shit.
So, Dingle Bells, if Timu is a podcasting site, you should be able to find it there. We are actually available on all podcasting channels. I don't know if this
I'll check 1 second.
Also, Lord of Old Door Frames, that's actually a pretty good fucking point. Snakes are pretty fucking expensive. And if we summon this dude to bring snakes to us and nullify them, we can give them off to universities and or just stick a golden lancehead viper in somebody's backpack that we don't like and reactivate the snake.
What was the podcast thing that? What was it? Timu?
TEMU. But you might not want to look it up because
Timu is not.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, that's not a podcasting directory.
I'm not even gonna look at it.
That Timu is definitely. What do you mean not look at it? Timu is just where all the Uyghurs are enslaved to fucking sell us fucking cheap shit.
Oh, that's Timu. Listen, you got to be careful on Twitch with everything.
Is that like Alibaba?
We're Alibaba. This is yes. So this is the Wish.com version of better podcasts.
No, this is I'd say, you know what, guys? This was the best episode we've done since that dream interpretation one.
I did like the dream interpretation one.
I love that one. It's 3 hours long, and I didn't cut anything out of it.
We're actually going to be essentially redoing the podcast.
What?
Well, here
no, we talked about this.
Yeah, we talked about this as a group.
Yeah.
You're fucking
the three of us.
So the podcast structure of choosing a theme and going with it for months on end, we think is getting tiring, and we think our best work is more Monster of the Week stories.
We do.
Once we complete the Demonology series, we're actually going to go back to that. And most episodes that are going to be longer than one will be capped at 2 or 3.
Yeah, I think 2 is good. I think what do I put it? I think our Solomon series was good. I think just it's what? We ran into this problem with Roanoke. We were just tired of talking about fucking old white men. And now I'm tired of talking about old red men. Wait, that came out wrong. That came out very wrong. I'm going to change that.
Racist.
Yeah. I'm tired of talking about demons.
Dingle, if you summon a demon, yes, they could potentially give you AIDS.
No, absolutely.
Yep.
Thrush and AIDS.
I mean, if I'm going to die banging Lilith, I assume that she has AIDS, and I'm just going to be chill with that.
Wow.
That's a choice that I have made.
Wait. Is that Aaron? Aaron, are you? Never mind.
It's not Aaron. He was somehow my nephew.
Oh. That explains a lot. I actually, when you started saying that, I thought you were going to say he was sent by my meth dealer, which would have been better.
No, my meth dealer just shows up every once in a while.
Okay.
My meth dealer is Lord of Old Door Frames.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Thanks, Lord. Thanks for keeping us up all night.
So, a shout out to John Zara for allowing us to use his song Old Lang Syne, rendition of Celtic, as our closing theme. Shout out to our Twitch mods today, which is Lord of Old Door Frames, LordofALLDOORFRAMES. And a shout out to everybody who interacted today. That is Dinglebells21. DINGLEBELLS 21. Go follow them on Twitch. I know Lord of Old Doorframe streams, so make sure you follow him. I don't know if Dingle streams, but if he does, or if he doesn't, follow him anyways.
Right,
So
and
that
I would like to add, Lord, if you're the moderator, do a better job in kicking you out of the chat next time.
And let's see.
We need everyone we can get, man.
Hey, man, I don't know. I said a lot of mean things about Dinglebells21. You should have fucking kicked me out of the chat.
Oh, kicked you out of the chat. Oh, okay. I don't care about you.
From the chat.
Kicked me out of the chat.
I don't give a fuck.
And I don't know. Is there another shout out? Oh, our YouTube channel is Crook Irish Studios. You can find all our podcasts there. I think Alex might have covered that. Did you?
Yep.
I don't know. We're horrible at endings. Let me go ahead and go into Old Lang Syne. My name is Kenny Crook Irish Kirby. Keep it weird out there.
And my name is Maxwell Murder. And I want to say something about vampires, but I'm just going to say dial in for murder.
And I'm special guest Alex, and I am here to stay in this single room. Even though people may have just seen me walk out of the door. But that just leads into another room that I can't leave.
I think
it's not a bathroom. He doesn't have a bathroom. He has a cat litter box.
I was going to say a bucket, but we'll go with cat litter box.
We'll be back.
It's a bucket full of cat litter.
We'll be back this weekend for the Kings of Hell Part 1. And then the week following that will be the King of Hell Part 2. And then we'll go back to Monster of the Week.
Cool.
Yeah, we got some good ones. Like Hellhounds are coming up. And
I love Hellhound.
I've always wanted to look at that because I saw the Fear Itself episode of Hellhounds where they're like, if you see them 3 times, you're dead. And I'm like, I haven't found that anywhere else in lore.
The 3 is so if you watch Ghost Bros, they say it's a mocking of the Trinity, which is complete bullshit. The number 3 comes up in folk tales and folklore, like going back to when people weren't writing it down and they were talking about, for some reason, 3, 7, 12.
I really do wonder why that's the reason though. Like why 3?
The Trinity.
Because I think it's just, well, no, it's not. That's what I'm saying. It's not really the Trinity because it goes before the Trinity.
Do you think?
I think
it's because?
I think it's because we have as humans, when you